Well, I don't know how long Joseph was in a state of shock, perplexity, concern, turmoil. He is his betrothed, Mary. She's expecting a child. He knows it's not his. How long he was kept not knowing the reality of the situation, we can't tell, but long enough for him to consider what he was going to do. He knew he had to divorce her, and he comes to the conclusion, because he's a righteous man, to do this quietly. He won't expose her to public scorn. So he's been in this position for maybe it's a number of weeks. It could be longer than that. But we know that Joseph was in real turmoil. What a dilemma. What to do about Mary and the situation that she is in. And then, eventually, God deems it the right time to tell Joseph. And God sends an angel into Joseph's dream. Now, we could have a session on dreams. That would be an interesting one. But God using dreams, and he sends an angel into Joseph's dream to tell him, Joseph, it's all right. Don't be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, for that which is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit. So many times the Bible narratives confirming and affirming and stating very clearly that the child is not Joseph's, it is Mary's, but it is conceived of the Holy Spirit. This is a divine intervention. And, many times we can be left wondering and in a degree of turmoil, a very difficult situation we find ourselves in. And where is God in this? Where is God? And actually, he's at the very center. He's at the very center. But as yet, we just don't know. Throughout all our lives, to trust in the Lord with all our hearts. Joseph is eventually relieved from the turmoil. God speaks to him directly. God speaks to us through his word. God speaks to us in a church service, in a midweek meeting, through a Christian friend, through reading a Christian book, through meditating on his word. By the Spirit, God speaks to us. Let's make sure we're alert. There are occasions when he can speak in a dream, in a most wonderful way. But the usual means, through his word, by the Holy Spirit. Whatever we're facing, again, let's trust in the living God who does all things well. The greatest event was about to happen. Joseph found himself in turmoil for a while. Then God comes speaking peace to his heart. May we know God's peace at this Christmas time.